don't often get ice cream, but that really hit the spot. That was a really good flavor. It's funny because I usually get just vanilla. I love vanilla ice cream, and usually I find the other flavors a little bit too decadent, but really good. So now tonight I'm probably just gonna have leftovers. So tonight will probably be dinner and a movie. Or two, I'm not sure. Because Avengers Infinity War is coming out and I want to get ready for that. Yes, I am one of those people who rewatches like the past movies, so I really appreciate the new one coming out. And I rewatched a lot of them for Thor Ragnarok that came out earlier this year. So I only have a couple that I want to rewatch for this Avengers, and then probably next year for the last Avengers, I'll probably rewatch like all the Marvel movies. So, but tonight I am definitely going to rewatch Civil War. I haven't rewatched this yet, so I'm excited to see it again. And then I still have to watch Spider-Man Homecoming. I usually go see these in theater, but I think I was just not feeling well for the longest time around when that came out, so I never got to see this one, so I definitely have to watch this one since he's in the Avengers Infinity War. Anyway, I will leave you with a view of my orchids. I like it over here. See the tree in the background. Ooh, fancy. I did a bad thing. I stayed up until about 4 in the morning listening to an audiobook. And I got woken up way too early by a lawnmower. And now there's people in my house visiting my parents. So yay! Really shouldn't have stayed up that late, but I couldn't help it. I actually really recommend this. So I'm currently listening to Perfect by Cecilia Ahern. I think that's how you say her name. I'm not sure. And that is the sequel to Flawed. So this is the first book. And this is the second book. And it's kind of a dystopian. It's a YA dystopian. Like this organization, it's like a moral organization. Like they have trials for people if they've been caught doing something. And they're either proved innocent or they're found guilty of being flawed. Like some character flaw. Like they made the wrong decision. And if that's the case, then people get... Is that even in the description? I don't want to like spoil this. No, I don't think it is. Oops, almost gave kind of a little spoiler away, but yeah, if you're found to be flawed, it's more like a character flaw, and you get punished, and your life changes forever. So yeah, I highly recommend those. I actually listened to the audiobook for both of them, and I think I would recommend, if you're not a fast reader, I would definitely recommend listening to those. And it's one of those audiobooks where it takes place, I don't know exactly where, like Ireland or somewhere over in Europe, and so the narrator has a really lovely accent and I really like it. I would say if you like YA dystopians, definitely check these out. pretty chill day today, which was nice. My father wasn't home for dinner, so we got to have pasta. Yay! He's type 2 diabetic, so we don't often get to eat things like pasta. So my mother and I enjoyed a nice bowl of pasta with 2 types of beans, and then just onion powder, garlic powder, and then I put pepper on mine and nutritional yeast, and it was really good. It's actually Easter pasta that I got for $1 at Aldi on sale, like last month, I think. And they're all shaped like bunnies or eggs or whatnot, so it's really cute. And while we were having dinner, we saw some, and there's a neighbor mowing the lawn. And while we were having dinner, we saw 2 rose-breasted grosbeaks, which we don't usually have around here. They're birds. So I got a couple shots of those. It is rather windy out, although my hair has kind of calmed down a bit, but just got back from grocery shopping, so I figured I would end this particular vlog with another grocery haul. So this is all the food I got this week, and this little thing here is my menu for the week. So I have cauliflower verde bowl, grandma's broccoli rice salad, quesalupa bowls, bang bang bowl, and an Italiano scramble, and the FFYS is fend for yourself days, so I don't have to make dinner on those days, which is always nice. Okay, so over here we have some potatoes, just a 5-pound bag of russets. And then bananas, of course. I got 2 cans of sauce with no salt added, and 2 cans of reduced sodium black beans. I think 2 cans of kidney beans, and then 1 can of navy beans. And then a bag of brown basmati rice from India. Some garlic bulbs. Some fresh basil. They didn't look so great, but I'll make it work. And 2 limes. And then some ground cardamom. I'm not sure I've ever used that in baking before. And then some oregano. And this I definitely have never used before, sweet chili sauce. So this will be interesting. And then over here I have a bunch of broccoli. I have like 5 heads of broccoli. Absolutely love broccoli. And then I got 4 tomatoes. And then some baby carrots. 2 mangoes. And then a big thing of chopped kale. I love this kale. It's from Aldi. It's pretty cheap, affordable. And then 2 things of asparagus. And then these are my treats for this week. I got a little thing of pistachios. And then these are my favorite. They are gluten-free pretzels. Also from Aldi. And then I got 3 things of the almond milk yogurt, plain of course. And of course, almond milk, unsweetened. So that was my grocery haul for this week.